What? What it do, people, man? Yak Chicago's finest. What up? What up? What up? Let's get this started. What up? What up? What up? Excuse me, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, everybody? What it do? What it do, man? Hope everything is going lovely for everybody today, man. We have some nice weather today, man. A beautiful day out in these Maryland streets. So, man, definitely was nice for me, man. But let's take a little time and talk about accountability. Accountability. Because this, man, you have people that always want to cry wolf and always want to play the victim. You have too many people want to be the victim and receive pity calls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's like annoying, you know? Especially when you're the fucking problem. Especially when you are the problem. He's always say, man, take a look in the mirror. Because if every couple days, every couple weeks, every couple months, you have an issue with somebody else. After that one's over, after that issue is over with, you got an issue with this one. After that issue, and so on and so on. And this shit's been going on for years. You're probably the problem, right? That probably made everybody else ain't crazy. Everybody else ain't on no BS. Everybody else ain't on no taking advantage. It's probably coming down to your ass is a problem. You know what I mean? And taking accountability, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a beautiful trait, man. Some people, man, give you a lot of respect for that, man. Like, damn, I messed up. I apologize. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you apologize or you made a hiccup or a misflaw or something. But man, it's like you can't, as adults, you can't keep on pointing the finger. You can't keep on playing the victim when you like a fucking shark on land looking to fucking bite and attack everybody. Then when the motherfucker gun your ass down, oh, why would they do that? You know what I mean? Playing the victim. Stop that shit, man. You can't straddle the fence if you don't have a whole lot of mouth, talking a whole lot of tough Tony, and then when a motherfucker give you that attention, you want to play a victim, man. And then when people don't give you attention, you create novels to try to make yourself look like a victim. That's some psychotic, mentally challenged type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but it's some out here, especially on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Especially on YouTube. This would be the only time and the one time I will address buffoonery as I'm gonna do it like a broad painting. I got a message sent to me today from an old narcissistic YouTuber who had I don't even know what the fuck to call it, infatuation or whatever towards your boy. And when you be nice to a person and then they take niceness as because their mental capacity is probably they should be on some damn medication, and I'm not making fun of slow people. But then when you put some distance between them because you can't deal with personalities, mouth, attitude, all of that. If you got a negative energy around you, I can't be around you. I can't affiliate with you. I can't deal with you. Then when somebody step away from you, you just go firing shots and creating novels and Dr. Seuss fucking books and Alfred Hitchcock type shit and make it a month-long narrative. You know what I mean? Like, the shit is crazy, man. Rick said, what up? You know what I mean? It's like, man, I got it, man. I woke up this morning to a to a threatening message. I shouldn't be cool with other people on YouTube because whatever, man. Just, like, get the fuck out. I don't play them type games. I'm too grown for that. And I never acknowledged that type of shit before, and I never acknowledge it again. I'm gonna give him this one. I'm gonna give him this one shot. Like, man, you probably should look in the mirror every week, every 2 weeks, every month, every other month. You are violating or making up narratives about another person on these platforms. Your ass probably the problem. You know what I'm saying? At some point, what up, Cypher? Man, at some point, you got to take accountability as an adult. Because, man, if you just making up hour-long lies every day just to hear yourself speak, that ain't content. I mean, your ass got some issues. You know what I'm saying? Why I never tell these people who I really am. Man, exactly. It's like, man, I went through this little crazy ass shit before, and I would never acknowledge no false buffoonery to a motherfucker that don't know me, but it do get irritating. You know what I'm saying? It get irritating sometimes, for real. You know, the real me, exactly, for sure. And it's like, man, I'm like, man, I don't like waking up to shit like that, because, man, I don't throw no energy my way, because, man, I support who I want to support on here. Don't nobody tell me to pick no sides on who I speak to. No, man, I don't play these kiddie games on here. You know what I'm saying? I don't play them kid games. No, man, Cypher, you already know it, my man. 100%. I'm just addressing this as a broad painting for the energy, period. You know what I'm saying? One time only, and just as before, it will never be spoken upon again. But it's like, it do get irritating. But it's like, man, because at some point, man, and just like my video yesterday, how do people continue to follow narcissistic buffoonery every day for years? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all ears ain't got bugged the fuck out yet? Like, man, this is the same shit. You change the name, but you don't change the narrative. You can't be the, you know what I'm saying? You can't be the one person on YouTube everybody want to date, everybody want to kill, everybody want to rob, everybody want to violate, everybody. At some point, your ass the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yeah. It's like, man, it can't be everybody else. Everybody else is the problem, and you're just a victim. You ain't no goddamn victim. You're a narcissistic fucking psycho. You need to go get some fucking meds before something really happened to you. And I hope don't nothing happen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you can't keep throwing shots and threats at people and always just assume to just sit still and everybody got to take it. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's just some advice to people. You know what I mean? It's like, man. And I woke up to a shot this morning. I'm like, where the fuck this come from? You know what I mean? I'm like, and I set it down. I get out the shower. I got about 10 one-word fucking messages. Like, come on, let me block it. Like, come on, I don't play these type of games, man. Like, man, get up out of here. But it's like, man, shit is crazy, man. But they got a problem because they don't like Eve, and I support Eve. They don't like this one, and I don't give a fuck about it. I support everybody. I hope everybody win. If you got a problem with this man, I ain't got no problem with that man, because I know both of you fuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I never speak to the next one about this one and this one about. I don't play that middle ground shit. I don't play it. I don't get involved in other people tug of wars, and you ain't gonna put no fucking thumb on me and tell me what I can and can't do, period. Just my shit. And I say what I want to say. I deal with who I want to deal until they give me a reason not to. And I'm cool with everybody. So for me to even have to address somebody, that probably means your ass something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I'm cool with everybody. And it's like, man, this shit on here becomes crazy, man. Quick, Rick, what it do, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up in here? Rick said, you speaking truth, man. For real, Rick, man, it's like, it's crazy, man. It really makes no sense, man. It's like, man, and that become, how is that? How do you have followers on your platform, and that's supposed to be content where you are openly just making up? And you should be somewhere making Dr. Seuss movies and shit the way your brain triggers. Because for you to be able to over and over and over and over for hours a day, nonstop, every day, from what I see, at least 2 years, the entire time, your ass probably should be somewhere writing somebody some scripts or some shit, because you good, which is you good and fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that makes no, like, god damn. Like, man, Nate, what up, bro? What up? It's like, man, when do the nonsense stop, man? It's like, man, I hadn't even talked to this individual. I mentioned it probably, shit, a year or so. I wake up to a threatening message. I should have stayed in the bushes and not supported Eve. And man, bitch, you better quit playing with me for a man. Like, man, and I'm trying to always keep my cool, but stop throwing darts at me, because, man, if you pinch me, you can't tell me how hard to hit your ass back. You understand what I mean? You can't tell me how much that hurt me. So my retaliation, I could get a sword and cut your fucking head off. You can't tell me how to react after you attacked me. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to tell people, man, back up, chill out. Everybody ain't playing. I don't know how to play fight. That's why I don't address shit like this. This is going to be a one time and one time only. Because I don't know how to play fight. I don't know how to pretend it's a, you know what I mean? I don't play tag. I ain't play tag when I was a fucking kid. I damn sure ain't about to play it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but like, man, people need to stop, and the followers need to start holding themselves and some of these so-called creators accountable to what come out of their mouth and the energy they pushing. Because, man, you never know what side of the bed somebody's going to wake up on. You never know how close somebody is to the edge of hitting the highway and come and rock your snot box, like Hassan Campbell say. Better yet, get your ass a pumpkin head around here, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know where somebody wake up off that side of the bed to the point of where they ready to hurt something or hurt themselves. You never know that. So, man, stop pushing buttons. Stop, man, poking at the bear. Stop always trying to poke and poke. Then when a motherfucker really give you the energy that you pretending like you want, you playing like you're a victim. You know what I mean? Like, come on, it's crazy, man. I don't care who doesn't like that. I have no problem with Eve. That's different. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that goes across the board to anybody. Nobody. It was hard for my mother to tell me who the hell I could and couldn't be cool with. So, you know, somebody that don't know me, not gonna tell me to draw no line in the sand, who I can and can't support. Man, get the hell about it. Man, I'm 50 years old, grown ass man, take care of myself, don't owe nobody nothing. I ain't never been victimized by nobody. So I ain't got to, man, anybody to carry me like I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, for real. This shit just get irritating at times. It works my nerves a little bit. But then my wife be ready to hit the highway, and if shit, wifey say, let's go, because this bitch, excuse my language, over here talking crazy, and wife say, let's go, we gonna go holler, man. We going to holler, even though I'm on some chill shit, because wife is mandatory. I'm riding with her no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So, man, can't always say what you keep saying out your mouth, and like it's just, it's okay because you trying to boost your own ego up because you feeling inside for real, man. Ask for help. If you got issues, if you got mental stress, mental issues, or loneliness, ask motherfuckers for help. Somebody might be able to direct you in the right area, right way, or even come and holler at you and give you some advice. But you ain't got to do this suck ass shit on here all the time, because that repetitious BS, man, gets annoying. And then the shots you be throwing and the threats that you be throwing out here can make a person really take you to another level of how they look at you, male or female. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep, man, playing people like everybody a kid. Everybody got to take it, man. I never liked bullies when they bullied other people. And I ain't never get bullied, so you damn sure finna stop bullying me now. You know what I mean? Like, man, come on, I don't know how to play fight, and I'm cool with everybody. And I'm like, man, stop trying to make people get, you know what I mean, inside themselves and show you who they really are from the core things, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a cool dude. I love everybody. I support everybody. I respect everybody. But there's also a side up in me where I come crash out and air that bitch out. Excuse me. But I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Man, elevated past that type of mentality, but you can't keep throwing shots and think I'm just gonna keep ducking without shooting back at some point. You know what I mean? That's just, man, that's just a broad painting, period. That's like energy and things we should take into account as adults. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's getting real heavy on here in these sectors, man. Like, people say too much out of their mouth that's just supposed to be okay, and everything ain't okay to say, man. For real, make the always job, man. Yeah, man, these my people, man. Nate, you are, man. And you know, Nate, man, I caught some of that energy today, bro. That shit is crazy, man. I'm busy navigating the matrix. There can only be one. Facts, man, facts. Excuse me, man. But I just wanted to throw that one out there. This is going to be the only one y'all ever hear me throw this type of energy out there. One shot only. And that was just because I did this one so the white man can chill down a little bit. Because she might be like, fuck that, say something. Because I usually wouldn't say nothing. You know what I mean? If I'm going to say something, I'm going to be saying something while I'm standing over your ass. For real, to be honest. But I had to do this because the wifey kind of put her foot down like she get tired of this bitch. She about ready to come scalping, man. I'm going to sharpen the blade. You know what I'm saying? For real. Can't keep playing with people, man. But, man, I appreciate y'all even tapping in. For real. They only important in the comment section. Exactly. Cypher 730. Appreciate you, broski. Quick, Vic. You already know what it is with us, man. For real. Ryan, Nate. Everybody, man, whoever catch it on the replay, whoever catch it tomorrow, next week, start telling these so-called creators, stop feeding us devil fucking music, man, for real. Stop feeding us devil language. Stop feeding us that narcissistic ass shit. Man, it gets old, it gets tiresome, and man, that's bad energy around here, man. I don't like that type of energy around me, man, so don't even address it to me verbally. You feel me? Like, man, come on. But, man, appreciate y'all, man, for letting me just vent, be myself, and I ain't even got to put on no Photoshop or no fucking masquerade to be something else. You know what I mean? Thank y'all. I really appreciate it, man. Get at y'all on the next one with some real content. This was just needed, though, so I apologize about that. But, man, like, subscribe, and share. Y'all at Chicago's finest, and I appreciate all my people. Word to the word. Holla back. Thank you, folks. On the next one, man. I got y'all. Appreciate it. Love.